How you gonna tell me I'm finna get embarrassed? I'm not finna get embarrassed, cuz. Oh. Hey, Ronnie, don't be laughing over there. Hey, Key, I'm about tired of your ass, man. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Man, fuck you. Cuz, man. You been talking shit. What up, Jay Jizzle?
Take it easy on the firm. He put me out. It was 40-7 in third quarter.
For real?
Yeah, man. Take it easy on it.
Alright. Oh no, he might beat me, shit, man. Like Mook said, different match, different game. But you know, hey.
Nah, you gonna beat him. When he played me, yeah, he gonna look at everybody in the group. If he goes to running, he can look at everybody.
Damn.
No.
Alright, man.
I'm be watching.
Alright.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Foles' Eagles going up against Ryan's Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much.
Man, shut up, Ed.
Football League presented by EA Sports. A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of this sold-out. Do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott.
Man, D took his shit to the pun shop.
Off we go on EA Sports. Andre Roberts now to return it.
Man, somebody watching Cloud with your little fat nose ass. Yeah. Told that nigga Key need to sniff ass in high school, cuz. Ooh, boy, that boy got a fumble hit stick already. Hey, boy, that nigga is scored with a hit stick, boy.
Even some of the backs, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them. If the ball gets away from
hey, man, I can't help that one, dog. That nigga just laid a good ass hit on me, dog. He hit one of them numbers on me. He put them hit me on them knees, nigga.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
Hey, man, if you can hit me, that was free, dog.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Falcons taking over on offense in just a second. And, you know, this year ended in disappointing fashion now. Last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak. But if you're a Falcon fan, was this one was tough to swallow as well, wasn't it?
It certainly was because, let's be honest about it. Losing in the Super Bowl, I don't care how you lose, you're in the Super Bowl. You're playing for it all. This team was supposed to be as good or better. Ultimately ended up 10-6, found their way in the playoffs, but didn't get the deep run as they had the year before. So you're exactly right. For Falcons fans, that's a tough one. But this is a team that's built to be good for a long time.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Third and long, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, that was Jay.
And that's what friends
It
are
worked.
for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's going
Bro,
to
right on
lose
that Cinco de Mayo. Man, I'm finna smoke me a whole pound today. Man, that nigga said we flick something out the window, man. We ain't flick shit out the window. I ain't flick shit out no window.
yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Especially at 12 o'clock when they see two black people in a nice ass car.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Man, I'm just saying middle class people, man.
Now Foles. He's got LeGarrette Blount. And he gets this one.
Man, what the fuck, dude? Adamsville fuck with people too. Nigga, that's the home of the 1960s.
Shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Fresh set of downs here.
Man, I got jail for weed in Adamsville.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
He sets to fire deep. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
To throw, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
You've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Wentz to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He getting away with them
It's going to leave him
the pass with lead receive out when they route ended. He getting away with them type of he kicking the field goal now.
Oh, he faked it. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, he missed it. My ball.
Oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs?
Touchdown, Devontae Freeman.
Gonna get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 72 2 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things happen. Carson Wentz goes out. Well, it's
looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not?
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Freeman a 1st down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he puts it through. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title.
Thank you, my ball.
There's one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brooks Reed. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Play fake to Blunt. Now it's Wentz. Being chased out left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside. But
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Nigel Bradham, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. 20. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
every year I go to the combine, I marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. They come out here in the eye. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, a 5-yard touchdown run.
I don't know, man. Dude might quit, bro. 28-7, beginning of the second.
And it's up and good.
Ready to quit on Jay.
Here's Butcher to kick it away.
Man, he down 3 scores, man. Anything can happen, man. He's mad, man.
And he'll elect not to
I hate
return
these
this
fucking
one,
games,
so
for
they'll
real.
bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston.
Yeah, that little nice drag on, though, after the turnover.
So, congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated.
Played this
Greg
series
Olsen
of
the Panthers,
defense.
Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award.
Oh, he got him
As determined by
a win.
the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Yeah,
And he's
call him.
taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Yeah, he found it, either.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. On first down, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls.
How you download
You've
it?
had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Oh, okay.
And on the outside, they're playing
They
press
got
coverage.
the complete teams on for each team.
Wentz will try again on second down. Flush to his right. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Throwing is Wentz. Aguilar has it. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but really.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage, to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Oh,
and this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. A beautiful spin and room to run. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Hey, man, KR, we share in Atlanta. He already agreed to it.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And that play will go nowhere.
KR, can we play for him then? Can we play for him?
It'll be a loss of a
Can we
yard,
play for him?
and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Coleman now. They find some open field here. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive lineman won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. And that's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defense in front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time.
All right, now y'all heard what KR said. We already agreed to it, man. 19 Falcons, my team. He got Redskins. I'm gonna put that in the group. I'm gonna let the commissioner know that now.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just... And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Well, he only had a one-year contract, didn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hey.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told them.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Man,
that
nigga's fuck, man.
Torrey Smith, 71 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now Ryan on second down. Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Graham in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Getting it out left side to Sanu.
So what?
A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, no, yeah, 19, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, 19.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The
I got a
Falcons
man,
averaged
man,
34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more. Here's they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Vinny Curry in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On second down, Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, it's Coleman. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it.
Yeah, Van, so he's staying like 5 more years.
But you got to figure if something goes.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu.
Man, Pittsburgh, I know they mad, but I know they want a new quarterback. I would have been so pissed, but I know they like, man, we ain't gonna never have nothing.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there.
They got that dude, ball, Josh, what his name is?
That you're facing, may have forced them into saying, let's try.
Why they don't want to play him?
Ryan, and he's gonna go down. They get to him back at the 40.
He playing that defensive line,
to
though,
get
man.
him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out.
Oh, really, man? Come on, bro.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but
bro, you just order breadsticks,
whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
cheese sticks, or whatever.
and in this case, lose the football.
That's why they said they ain't coming. They pay their order, man.
But that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready
Man,
for
Saturday,
quarter
too,
number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never
Oh, he cussing the delivery man.
That it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too.
You sound like a fat hungry man. That's a long ass time, man.
And back into this game.
We'll see.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Big Beasley.
Picked off at the 19. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Man, do you know how stressful it is to be a delivery boy?
Widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up.
Man, it's hard to be a delivery boy, man. It's hard. It's hard being a delivery boy, man. All that pizza, man. And you got dudes that be smoking that weed. They be going in there putting their finger in the box.
To the 26-yard line.
They be grabbing pepperonis off your pizza and shit.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can...
And eventually taken down here.
Shit, I ain't know that about it.
Downfield. Leroy Reynolds able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Come on, nigga.
And he's going to go down again. Adrian Claiborne in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
The cheese don't stretch when you bite into it, nigga. Take that shit back.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And my goodness, another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks.
Man, I hope that dude, man, he didn't quit, man. He didn't quit. Damn, man. I want to. Then I got 2 views, man. He want to quit, man. He gonna quit on you, cuz. Who the fuck? Somebody named Danny James said I suck at Madden, but I'm the one that just beat this dude 44-14, man. Let me see that nigga a friend real quick. mic. Stay on the mic, Eddie. Hey, when he open the door for you pay for a bite the cheese stick. Bite it in front of. No, tell that nigga just. All right, well just tell that nigga just stand right there real quick. Let me bite the cheese stick. He's scared, boy.